Today at breakfast, I was staring at the newspaper, trying to look all serious and grown up, when a thought hit me. Hey, bro, did you know that the guy who tried to assassinate Trump was only 20 years old? My brother snorted, barely looking up from his toast.
Seriously? You're bringing up Trump getting shot now? I told you about that last Sunday at breakfast. It's old news.
Not wanting to back down, I pressed on. Yeah, but did you know that someone saw the gunman climbing to a high spot and told the security? They did nothing, and the gunman and Trump's sniper just stared at each other for ages. My brother's eyes widened in surprise.
Whoa. Really? How do you know so much?
I grinned smugly, loving the rare moment of having the upper hand. It's all in the news. I can read newspapers too, you know. Plus, I found out Trump has so many lawsuits. If he doesn't get reelected, he might end up in jail. And did you know President Biden's health isn't great? Even George Clooney told him not to run for president again. Seeing my brother's shocked face, I felt a swell of pride. Usually, he knows more than me, but this time I had all the info. Then he mentioned another funny thing.
Remember when Trump was president? He posted a photo on Instagram and called Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong Indonesian President Joko Widodo. Later, he nicknamed him Long Prime Minister.
We both burst out laughing.
Trump is hilarious.
My brother chuckled.
How did he come up with that?
Yeah, I laughed. Sounds like a character from a martial arts novel, but Long Prime Minister does sound pretty cool. As breakfast was wrapping up, Mom joined our chat.
Boys, Trump is a controversial politician. We should look at such politicians objectively. Despite all the criticism, he must have qualities that won over many voters.
We nodded in agreement. Mom continued.
Let's speculate how Trump might deal with Singapore if he gets re-elected.
My brother scratched his head, looking thoughtful.
I think he'll strengthen economic ties. Singapore's a big deal in Asia.
I was curious too. When he meets Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong again, do you think he'll still call him Long Prime Minister? Or maybe he'll come up with an even funnier nickname? My brother added with a grin. Mom smiled at our banter.
It's important to understand that every leader, no matter how controversial, has supporters for a reason. We should always try to see the whole picture.
Yeah, Mom, I said, rolling my eyes playfully but understanding her point. But you got to admit, Long Prime Minister is pretty epic.
Maybe,
she conceded with a laugh.
But let's focus on your studies too, okay? No matter who's president, you need to be prepared for your PSLE.
Fine, I sighed dramatically, but inside I felt good. It was one of those mornings where we all connected, and it felt like everything was right with the world, at least for now.